So what happens if you do your challenge and nobody shows up? Hey Linchpin Funnel Hackers, it is James here to talk to you again about challenge stuff in general, but specifically about the Challenge Secrets Masterclass that Russell and Pedro are putting on next week. One of the things that from challenges that I've done in the past is like, a little bit of a fear and anxiety about having people actually show up for your challenge. Because, say you got 20 people, 100 people, 300 people that sign up and actually, get on your list. How do you get them into the challenge, right? So let's talk about a couple ways that we can do that now. The first way is what we talked about yesterday, which is getting people to get into your group and get engagement. One sort of ninja hack that you can do on a VIP upgrade page is put an exit intent pop for desktop users, so that if they try to escape, like, I don't want this thing, you can say, hey, don't leave, go to the group, and that'll boost your group rate. And when more people are in your group, they're more likely to see your live video, right? Because that's where you're gonna be going live. If you use YouTube or StreamYard or one of those other things, that's kind of a different scenario. But if you do Pedro's recommended way of doing things, you're using Facebook, you're going live in your Facebook group, and then your VIP people are on the Zoom call at the same time. So another way to get people to show up live is to do giveaways only for the people who are there live. You can do that, or if you do the replay thing, you can say, like, after day one is complete, whoever's turned in their homework and went, created a post in the group, that's who gets the prize. That's another way to do it. Bonus there is you can increase the adoption rate as well. But if you like carrot out there and say, hey, if you show up, you get this thing, you're gonna get more people to show up. Another way to get people to show up to your live challenge is to let them know when it's gonna be on the day of the challenge. You can do this generally through email and text. What I do, and what Pedro and Russell will probably do, is send an email an hour before the live starts and send a text message 5 to 10 minutes before the live starts. You want to hit people on both fronts because, if they're sitting there working, you want to catch them with an email, but if they're at home or wherever they are, you want to catch them right just before the challenge with a text message. Like, oh yeah, I need to get in that thing. And then that'll boost your adoption rate for sure. There's a huge increase when I started implementing this for my challenges by adding the SMS message. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to get a Twilio account and all that. I'm actually curious from anyone who's watching, what is easier than Twilio? Because that's just turned into a nightmare since the government thing that happened last year. I gotta pay all this money every month for something I don't even use most of the time. So let me know what the secret is there. Now the whole point of getting people to show up live is for them to actually get the transformation that they came up for, but also to make sure that they're there to witness your pitch on day 4 and day 5. So one way to get people to see that pitch, if they can't show up, is to have a replay system. What I'll typically do is create a replay page in the funnel, and after every day's live, I get the recording, put it in Vimeo or somewhere else, drop it as a video on that page. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As they continue, they'll keep getting added. And then you can send that every day if you want, or send a totally separate sequence after the challenge is over, because as people who watch the replay, they'll also come to day 4 and day 5, see your pitch, and then have the link to go sign up for your back-end offer. This was a long one today, but I'm really excited that next week is when we start the challenge. So if you'd like to join the challenge yourself, go to linchpinchallengesecrets.com, sign up with me, and if you complete your challenge and you actually have a URL and a challenge and all that, I will give you a funnel audit and critique to see if I can find anything, check the mobile views, check some of the things I don't really check. I'll do that for free if you sign up through me. If you'd like for me to build your linchpin funnels, either your challenge, your webinar, your MIFKI, your membership, community site, all that stuff, this is what I do. I'd love to do that for you. So go to linchpinfunnels.com, fill out the little form there, and I will get back to you and take care of you.